It's like, what about jealousy? You know? Like how does that factor in? You think it's non-existent in poly relationships or like
So I don't think the jealousy just goes away. I think it is more like natural. And so to me, it's more like how you manage it and not pretending that it's not there. And so I also feel like there are double standards because they're like what one person is okay with doing, they're not always okay with what they're receiving in the relationship, if that makes sense. It is easy to want that freedom, but it does hit different when it's like your partner doing the same thing. So you just have to ask yourself, like, if the roles were reversed, would you feel the same?
yeah, and honestly, like I think if you are a jealous person, you shouldn't be in a relationship, period.
That part.
Like,
That part.
whether you're with one person or five,
Yes.
if you have a jealous mindset, then you have trust issues.
Yeah.
And if you have trust issues, then a relationship it's not for you because one of the main important aspects of a relationship is trust. And so with being jealous, you're already starting it off on a
Oh,
toxic level.
yes.
Yeah, like it won't work.
At all.
And yeah, and if it is a true agreement and you're honest with yourself, then I don't see it being a double standard, honestly,
Mm-hmm.
because if you go into a relationship with false pretenses or wanting to please others,
Mm-hmm.
that's when you run into trouble. Like if one partner says, "Oh, I want a poly relationship," and you're not interested in it, but you just go along with it just to please them,
Mm-hmm.
then later on down the line, that's definitely going to work against you. Like you
Yeah,
literally both have to be on the same page for moving forward if you're going to move forward together.
I agree with that.
Yeah. And if it's one thing I learned about love, it's that it's
Mhm.
not a game.
No.
It's a serious matter and it should be dealt with very carefully. And if you're not in the mind space to handle love delicately, then you need to stay single. Keep it casual. Don't commit to
Basically,
anything.
basically.
Because yeah, because having a broken heart is not for the weak, okay?
No. Mm-mm.
There's some people that never really recover from a broken heart.
Mm-mm.
And it's unfortunate of that situation. So if you know that about yourself, then you need to stay true to yourself and be upfront with it and let people know, like, hey, I'm not trying to be exclusive right now. I'm trying to be just casual with it.
Mhm.
And I feel like, honesty is better than trying to please others. And it'll take you a lot further and you'll be more respected because you've already laid all your cards out on the table ahead of time. You're not leading anyone on
Mhm.
and you're not allowing that potential heartbreak to come in the future.
And I definitely agree. Like, you might as well just be honest. If you don't think you can handle it, don't go into it. And especially, like you
Yeah.
mentioned, going into a relationship with like jealousy tendencies,
Hmm.
it's not going to work at all. No. And so, what I've learned that love, it isn't just like like a feeling. It is consistency, effort, and how someone shows up for you over time. And so love is also real and it's something that you have to protect and not take for granted. And I used to think that love was supposed to feel like exciting all the time, but now I
Yeah.
value peace more than anything because having peace is important, even in
Yeah.
relationship too. Because I mean, again, yes, love it can be exciting in a moment, but if you don't have that peace with it, it
Yeah.
can cause like a rift in the
Hmm.
relationship. So with that, like excitement can come and go, but peace is what keeps you grounded.
Yeah.
And I just
Ooh.
think I do see how love has changed over time is what I used to accept. Like now I want to accept it. And that's all due I mean, we all need to experience love in different type of ways because that does help
Hmm.
with our growth. So when we do find that right person for us, we will know how to handle that type of love. Because with growth, it does teach you what you actually need and not what you want at that moment.